What's up, everybody? This is King of Old School with Wrestling Collection Connection. Today I'm going to show off some one-off action figures that these are characters that have only had one figure made of them that I happen to have in my collection. Some of these people have other figures made in their likeness, just not this character. So starting off kind of new within the past 5 years, Tegan Knox, aka Nixon Newell. This is one of the WWE basics when they started putting the knee joints back in, which these knees are actually functioning. If you get it, you get it. Next up on the list is Corey Graves. So far, this is the only one that they've made of Corey Graves. I'm hoping that since he is still with the company and he has wrestled for WWE and NXT, that we can get a Corey Graves figure in his wrestling attire. That would be cool, and then he would be checked off from this list. Next up, I'm going to go a little bit old school here. And it's Johnny Ace, aka John Laurinaitis, aka Redacted. Yeah, this is the only figure of him. I mean, he had a pretty long career with All Japan. I'm kind of surprised they didn't come out with a Chara Pro figure of him or whatever other company they were using at the time. This was a Build-A-Figure set, and I don't think I have the Build-A-Figures to this set. I have him because I bought him separately. Next up on the list, I'm going to go 3-minute warning. Jamal. Yes, there's a ton of Umaga figures out there, but this is the only Jamal figure. This was recent WWE Legends set, Target exclusive. I was pretty happy when they came out with 3-minute warning because we have not had 3-minute warning yet. Next up on the list, I'm going to go AEW. This one is near and dear to my heart. 2CW alumni. If you don't know what 2CW is or was, it was an independent promotion in upstate New York, in Syracuse, New York, and they brought in a lot of talent like Kevin Steen, the Young Bucks, stuff like that. But this is Allie Bunny. She wrestled in 2CW as Cherry Bomb. Pretty stoked to have this one in my collection, and it took me a while to figure out where to get it. Again, another AEW figure. This is Brandon Cutler, and this figure is so damn cool. Like, just the paint job on it, the shoes on it are immaculate. This is such a cool figure. I also need to preface this with, I don't count the micro brawlers as action figures. There's no action to them. I mean, technically, they could be an action figure because, like, the old school Galoobs and the LJN figures did not have action to them. But, yeah, I'm not counting micro brawlers. So if anybody here has a micro brawler, I'm not counting it. Next up on the list is the Goon. Now, this is not Bill Irwin's first figure, but this is the only one of this particular character. And I had to snap this up as soon as it came on the market. I was pretty stoked. I'm a sucker for gimmicks. Speaking of gimmicks, here's somebody who has had a handful of gimmicks. And I was shocked when they announced that they were making a Golga Build-A-Figure. I'm kind of hoping that we could get at least Kurgan and maybe Luna Vachon from the Oddities. And this is so freaking cool. Like, the detail on the mask and everything is really awesome. This is just a badass figure. Oh yeah, and if you didn't know, this is John Tenta, Earthquake, the Shark, Avalanche, man formerly known as Shark. Next up on the list is Wendy Richter. Now, this is the only actual action figure of Wendy Richter. There was a LJN or Just Bendums or whatever it was. It was an eraser from the Rock and Wrestling cartoon. It was not an actual action figure, but this one is, and I'm really stoked on having this because, again, one-off figures are really cool in my opinion. And last but not least, the manager of the Four Horsemen build a figure for J.J. Dillon. Kind of surprised that they didn't do more with the J.J. Dillon when they had him under contract for this. They could have done him in his wrestling attire from the War Games or even a Bunkhouse Brawl or anything of that nature, because, you know, he was a wrestler and then he became a manager. And my only issue with this figure is the glasses fall off really, really easily. And they're hard to find because they're yellow. Not that anything in here is yellow, but they're like yellow translucent, and it just makes it really hard to find. Anyways, that is today's, I don't want to call it an episode because this certainly isn't episodic, but, you know, today's video. Thank you.